The Sun Belt football season, always a fun one. That's why they sometimes call it the Fun Belt. But now, the serious business of crowning a champion in the Sun Belt Conference Championship game. Welcome to downtown Atlanta and Center Park City, the home of the Georgia State Panthers. As we'll see a team from the Sun Belt, the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles, taking on the 24th ranked team, the Georgia State Panthers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Malum, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get out of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. On the run, it's Gray. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Dropping back, it's White. He escapes the pocket. Looking to scramble now. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Oh, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it, and gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
Extending the play now.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
From the shotgun to hand off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled him at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds his man. It's Lewis. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. That coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back. He's running out of time here. On the run, he'll let it go. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. That huge play sets up a great opportunity. 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll give it to the running back. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Southern Miss. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Got the first down and still motoring. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. First down and 10 now. Looking to throw. It's Stanley. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Handoff from the shotgun. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to...
Ah, here he goes. They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion.
What a great route here by this tight end on third down. And the quarterback does a smart thing by looking for the big fella. Who's your best friend on third down? Of course, the tight end, and now we've got first and goal.
First and goal, a great chance to answer that opening touchdown. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
Stopped right at the line. This is a stubborn defense backed up against the goal line. That play sets up a third and goal from the 5 now. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Georgia State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the PAT is good. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. What a stiff arm. Heads out of bounds at the 33 after a decent return. Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. They'll try the right here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Scanning the field. It's White. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Moves out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move. What a catch! Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Golden Eagles starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Catch made on the out route. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback. Sideline.
The Golden Eagles pick up enough yardage for a first down. He's looking to throw. On the move now. Looks like he's going to... Oh, and he fumbles! The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's third down.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Oh, he makes the catch. They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And they're trying to punch it in here. They can't punch it in on the ground. The defense holding firm there on first down.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
On second and goal, they hand it to him again. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They break the huddle for third and goal now. They're 2 for 2 on third this drive. Trying to convert with a sneak. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he...
It's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Back to pass. It's Stanley. With the catch, it's Robinson. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Ooh, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down, looking to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it in the open. He'll make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
On the ground, it's Murray. Picks up the first, looking for more. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. And he's got it again. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's White. Looking to scramble. And he slings it deep back to the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
I love how this quarterback, Chris, is able to keep this play alive by scrambling away from that pressure, getting to his left, buying some time, just unable to connect to his receiver downfield.
They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Will line up to punt it away. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And now the first play of this drive, they're set up at the 37. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Grab behind the line. It's Robinson. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Short throw complete to the tight end. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Dropping back. It's Stanley. He's got it with room to run. He make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield on play action.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on third down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
He knocks it through with confidence.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he steps out of bounds, but that's an excellent return to set up the offense in good position. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Back to throw. It's White. Moves out of the pocket. Takes a deep shot down the middle. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Miss.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side. Breaks loose at the 40. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
We'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Murray. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
To the air, it's Stanley. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Makes the grab. It's Robinson. Good enough for first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Comes up with the catch. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Coming up the first snap in the red zone on this drive. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for 6 to the end zone, but incomplete.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Here's the handoff. Able to convert on 3rd. Sets up 1st and goal, the 8. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. 1st and goal. Great chance to take the lead before halftime. The quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Pass caught. Can he get in? And the defense able to bring him down, and that should just about do it for this first half of play. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Golden Eagles will kick this away to begin the second half. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Stanley. Grab made by the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on 1 guy or 2 guys. make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The offense really kicking against this embattled defense.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
They finally make the stop with the offense threatening now. First down to the 27.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line in this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
Short connection to the tight end here. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. And with that last catch, he's now over 150 receiving yards for the game. Big fella has been unstoppable.
Yeah, I mean, think about how many tight ends do you think in one game can go over 150 yards receiving? This guy is a difficult matchup for anybody that they put on him today. Anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
That's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense.
Yankee blue! Yankee blue! Now.
And he drops back in the gun. Touchdown, Georgia State, to put them on top now. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Yeah, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's White. On the move now. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he'll be brought down.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Here's the second down play. Keeps it, QB draw. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
I like how the offensive coordinator here is getting pretty creative. Defense is obviously expecting a pass, so he decides to catch him off guard and goes with the draw play. Going to have to be more aware of that going forward.
The receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
Gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
After all, that looks deep left. And he is wide open for a huge gain. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
This is what's so dangerous about this offense, Chris. They have the ability to put the ball in the air downfield and really stretch those safeties back. This time they hit it for a big gain.
Looking for a gap. It's Murray. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Dropping back, it's Stanley. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Panthers.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. 2nd touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
Extra point makes the lead 11. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive with the 18. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. What a throw by the sophomore quarterback.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
And with one explosive play there across midfield. First down at the 49. The shotgun running play call. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
They'll run it here. The running back has the ball. Gets some space around the 30. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
The pass is incomplete on the final play of this quarter. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. To throw, it's White. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. He escapes the pocket. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. This will be a 35-yard attempt. It's a fake. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. Took a shot, but the gamble doesn't work, and that decision will be questioned. They pass on the field goal try.
Now the defense is ready for this fake, and the kicking team couldn't catch them by surprise like they wanted to. Might be time to shell that fake here for a bit.
Handoff to the back. And they've got him back there for a loss of 8.
Man, the defense is doing everything they can to try to rip that ball out. They've got to get the football back to their own offense to have any chance, obviously, of winning this game.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Back to pass. It's Stanley. Caught by the receiver. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Short pass finds the tight end. And they make the tackle, but the offense now set up for the first down at the 21.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
This drive has already chewed more than 3 minutes off the clock. They'll come up on 2nd down now. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And that catch is hauled in. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. 1st down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice. Working clock with the ground game. And they've got him.
Great job by the running back of staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the 4th quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Looking to throw. It's Stanley. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent 3rd down offense.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on 3rd down all year long, top 25 in the country, but just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
Launching one to the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Georgia State. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kurt, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
Tried to make something happen on the return, but steps out at the 23. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense is not giving up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they...
And looking for a big play here. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play, and the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
On the move now. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Back to throw. It's White. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi.
I can't believe this guy came down with this catch. Unbelievable play for a touchdown. The quarterback took a chance by throwing that into double coverage, and the receiver somehow went up and makes a play on the ball and came down in the end zone for a touchdown.
Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. With the clock running down, they're just one kneel down away from the victory. Special seasons have a way of leading to games like this, and we can now say that the Fun Belt has a champion. We all know seasons like this are hard to put together, but